Hello and welcome. In this video I'll share with you 5 tips and accessories that make it easier to carry a bike up and down stairs. For a long time now I've been using this combination of a strap and a big plastic hook to help with this, and I'll show you how I do this in the video I'm going to link to up here and down in the description below. The front wheel can swing around a bit when you're carrying it, so to help keep the front wheel facing forwards and stop the handlebars always hitting me in the face or the back of the head, I use a bungee, a little piece of shock cord with a couple of hooks on it. You can buy these very cheaply, and I just put this through the front wheel, around the frame, and usually around this pedal as well, and I'll explain why that is in the next tip. Then I just put the hooks around the spokes of the wheel, and then when I lift the bike up, it helps to keep the front wheel stabilized, but it allows enough movement that I can turn the handlebars and the wheel to maneuver the bike through doorways and other narrow spaces. I find the best position for me when I'm taking the bike up the stairs is with this pedal on the left hand side of the bike in front of me, because that's where I'm standing to lift away from the chain side, and on the way down to have it behind me. That way it doesn't interfere with the movement of my legs. I'm not so much at risk of tripping up. If you can detach the battery on your bike, although they usually have some kind of handle, it ties up one of your hands. So if you can put it into some kind of bag like this is just a cheap cotton shopping bag. You can hook it over your arm or even over your shoulder and still have a hand free to hold on to things like banisters or the wall, whatever you need to help keep your hands clean and keep your clothing clean. A cheap cloth like this, a little microfiber cloth that absorbs water well. You can wipe any rain or mud off of your bike, especially on the side that's going to be against your clothing as you're carrying it, and that may just help to save you a few hassles with getting your clothes dirty. Protect your hands, keep dirt off your hands, any bits of oil or grease that have got onto it. A pair of cheap gloves like this, which I bought from a building supplies store. They've got rubber palms on them, protect your hands a bit. They're also very useful if you're doing some maintenance work on your bike, and they'll all fit inside the bag, and you can use the little bungee here to strap everything onto the battery rack at the back as well. Of course, you can put the strap in there as well if you want to. Well, if you found these tips useful, please click the like button. It really helps the channel. Now, if you're using this lifting and carrying strap method with the plastic hook, which I've linked to earlier, but you can't get hold of one of these plastic hooks, what alternatives do you have? Watch the next video where I'll show you how to use a tie-down strap on its own. In that video, I'll also compare it to a specially designed strap, which is really meant more for scooters and for kids' bikes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.